someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, man.
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking Augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Sarif installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers. It's okay, Jensen. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun. Go ahead, see that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my Aug expert. I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars. But you can't tell me where the hell they came from.
I am familiar with Saris' work.
You ever seen anything like this before? An Aug system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less Augs, not more.
What exactly makes these Augs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Seraph's touch.
I'm thinking how much I hate being...
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Man, you know I love you.
This calibrator you need, what is...
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An Otar just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. And Otar intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your...
Starting to think it is. What else do I need to know about Otar?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali...
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo. Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship. Not so much with the Diwalis, per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikoladze.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radic, then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar. And Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic.
Does Radic have secrets?
My deal with Radic, part...
That's all I need for now, dog.
Yeah, okay.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Enough gawking. Heard you're sitting on some cash, Grandpa.
Thank you. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you.
What did they want?
What everybody wants.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Why would your daughter send me?
I thought maybe she and the little one finally decided to help Grandpa with his permit situation. But she probably understands that I need to avoid detection. It is better not to make contact.
When was the last time you saw them?
A few years. Since the day of the... you know.
The day of the incident?
The time I ran naked onto a football field as a teenager, that was an incident. This was the work of the devil. He closed our eyes, forced us to see what he sees.
That's a long time.
It's not their fault.
Because why? Judging you for what, Edward?
They say I became a monster in the park.
You were with your family when the signal went out.
I grabbed the young...
It's not possible, Edward.
No, one of them is still alive. And I remember the
You know the drill, bud.
So?
The situation's a little... I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile.
All right.
Milena, I met with both those dogs you made permits for. Now what?
There's a computer at the government kiosk that handles the Augment permit registry. You'll have to... access it. Quote unquote.
You mean break in?
The code to the server room is 6788. Be careful, there may be other forms of security.
Alright, I got it.
The police treat all augmented people as though we were monsters and criminals.
We have answers. Our augmented bodies like our salvation.
Zasraná plechovka.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at the times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles. I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
I'll keep you safe. I'll keep you safe.
Jděte pryč.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
salvation. Do not fear now.
Seeker, you are here to see the builder?
He has been asleep, but I cannot wake him. I do not know if he will recover. There is always hope, Joseph. Do not despair.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there. You don't want to keep doing that.
This is not right. Leave me alone with Massive.
Hyper suspended!
I'll keep you safe.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
We will all find our way to the machine god.
The singularity is near, Severn.
Daz is the man. He'll set you up.
And I have found it is the dawn of a new age.
I will charge you with obstruction.
This is not right. Leave me alone.
So, my friend, you have the... So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
I know you're not a real cop, and I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The Aug permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want. Okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Elena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
I think I'll just take the long way around for now.
Any idea what today's take is? Don't blow your cover.
How much longer is it going to be?
Papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old. Excuse me.
Yes, you have some questions.
How does this Arabia work? You need Alf to do it, or do you want to do it? When you wish upon a star.
What?
The song. It's in my head.
How about a few credits? Come on.
Santo and augmented people, just like you, are creating the future. Together.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
How are they taking it?
Well, let me tell you, the next time that little bastard... Sir, there's a better life for the augmented, and it's waiting for you in La Villa. Was worth looking into.
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, officer.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, This is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Nemám plánu.
Hate to see what these Augs have done. I always get a little nervous when I go into the sun.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
The shopkeeper was late on his protection payments. So my client...
That's it.
She's lying.
Identification. You are going to die when you see my new car.
No way. He tried to pay with the
To bych chtěl ze všeho nejvíc.
Just make it through this shift. Number 33 got turned around. Happens. Stood this way.
Smells like police.
I hate work.
Enough problems already.
See you soon.
I always get a little nervous.
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
Can't believe we got stuck. Huh? Where did that come from?
I heard that. This wasn't my fault.
Walk away, citizen.
Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed organizations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time. Help 1 person at least. Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vanna. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. Who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I know this. You're clearly an intelligent man. I doubt if there's anything about me you haven't already figured out. Obviously, I'm here on behalf of Vaclav Kolar. He's waiting for a shipment from you. I'm sure this is all just a simple misunderstanding.
The only thing I've learned about you so far is that you don't understand the first rule of good relations. They begin with mutual respect. As for Kolar, there was no misunderstanding. He wanted the calibrator, and I refused. The same as I am doing to you. But this is why I do not like dealing with Augs, Vano. Bad business. Kolar must be desperate to send someone like him.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Botkavelli, but I'm not the kind of man who abandons a friend in need. A wise businessman like you knows that some friendships are worth it.
Listen to this man, Vano. He's talking to me about loyalty. You have managed to intrigue me. Tell me, how far would you go for your friend, Kolar?
I find when confronted by difficult problems, it's always best to get the opinion of someone with wisdom and experience. Someone like you.
Here's my advice, then. If somebody asks you a question, answer it! You're wasting my time. Vano.
Mr. Botkavelli would like you to leave now. Stay away from here.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Walking, metal man. Next one of your kind I see here, I shoot.
Who's messing with us?
Jacob. Ah! Ah! Josh! Shut up! Ah! No way I'm following! No! Fucking Uyobo!
Time for some payback! Find the wall! I'm not dying like this! Getting closer! You think I care? One volley is more than enough to stop you!
Pomóżcie mi niekto!
gone? He can't be gone!
He's just one man! Fight him! Yes!
He's taking the bait! What? Where is he?
Area. Up in the stratosphere. Back to New York. And a more in-depth look at UN security to designated Augmentations locations. Safety is a primary concern, especially in the wake of the Augmentations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, with the good doctor be changing his tune, your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you, live, from Picus.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Picus News, always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of a devastating terror attack. Dozens of killed, more injured yesterday, with bombs exploded inside Ruzicka train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Life Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker praised the organization.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are... In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down local sites.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
trace program initiated.
Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
More than a few around.
That? I just gave you. Fine. It's 9 JP.
I'm sorry. What?
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
We're still trying to find the identity of the train station bomber, but we don't have much to go on.
I think one of them would pop up on some lists.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm all right.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline picture. He plays it too close. So weird.
The people studying the train station security camera footage asked my opinion about how vulnerable the surveillance systems were.
Organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to say. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you live from Ficus. Ariel is constantly bringing the best and latest technology. Our portable data flexible screens, and over 1,000 other unique passive Ariel, up.